hot girl goes hiking. There's so many internet influencers, online influencers, and they're out there doing stuff, and some have died. Some of them that do those stupid things, like in Russia, a big thing is you go to the top of a building or a radio tower and you hang there by one arm and go, and then you fall off and you plummet to your death. Some ladies do this. They try to take the sexy sunset picture on a bluff, a cliff, and they fall off and they're dead. These pop up all the time. All the time. And then there's girls that decide they are going to just go it alone. They're going to live in their vehicle. They're going to live in a tent. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before their paths intersect with a serial killer. And they are savaged, ravaged, and buried in the, shallow grave. So this girl's a little too cute to be alone doing like this. I think they all are a little crazy, especially this girl's hiking around with a tent, and this is how she's living. She just pitches a tent and lives in the tent. There are other girls that I've seen that have like mini buses or van, and they set it up, and then they can go to, they have a gym membership, so they shower at a gym, and they live relatively close to civilization. But this girl is in the middle of nowhere. They are going to find her bleached bones poking out of that shallow grave with a coyote gnawing on a femur or something. Let's take a look. Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
And hello, I am Gavin McInnes.
Together, we're Compound Censored.
And we'd like you to subscribe to our network that has more fantastic content you could shake a stick at. Use this promo code for a one-time super offer.
Do it. It's uncensored and oh so entertaining. Look.
Hiking from Mexico to Canada vlog. Okay, so I woke up in my tent. It was a very nice morning, very sunny.
So dead.
I put on my outfit. I brushed my hair, which that was actually my second time brushing my hair in the past 3 years. So, but yeah, since I started living in a tent, I decided I actually need a hairbrush. Oh yeah, that was my cactus injury, a little update. It's doing much better. Okay, so now I'm packing my bag. I'm like shaking out all of my stuff, and putting my tent down. I really messed up my stakes, and so now I just have to use like rocks. I have like 2 functional stakes at the moment, so I need to get more of those. Anyway, so my goal is to hike 20 miles today, Jesus. But that really did not go to plan. I did not really research the PCT really at all. So my goals every day is kind of just to like do my best, and like try my hardest, you know, which honestly it works out. And then I put on my backpack, and then I just jumped over a creek. Wow. Okay, now I'm climbing this. Honestly, this day, okay, so normally I hike around 20 miles. This day I could only do 13 because, as you can tell, the terrain was really, really difficult. Like, literally, it felt like I was going nowhere. It took me 6 hours to hike 6 miles on this creek because it was just the terrain
you okay over
so
there?
rocky and sandy that it was just hard to go anywhere. And also, there wasn't really a trail you were following. You were just kind of following the creek until you could, like, find the trail to get off of it. Anyways, then I took a little break and I ate some mango because I was hungry. And then I kept walking, and I kept going, and I, like, walked through this creek so many times. Like, I did that, like, 20 times. Then I put mango in my pocket, and I started eating it. Oh, and then there was a storm. Like, I realized I was hiking into a storm, and I was like, oh, God. But, like, you can't, like, stop. You just have to go through it, you know? And then it actually started hailing. And I was like, what? Why is it hailing right now? But, like, I just kept going, you know? Because what else am I supposed to do? And then the hailing stopped, which is really nice. So I decided to stop and get some water. Then I found the trail. But then I realized the trail was like in really bad condition. It seemed like there had been a storm. So yeah, but then, yeah, there was like maybe like a mile or so that it was like easy to actually travel on. Anyway, so then eventually around like 5:30, it started snowing. So then I was like, okay, I need to go sleep for the day. Then I read my book. Oh my God, why is it ending so quickly? Okay, bye. I hope you have a nice day.
Dead. She is so dead. Maybe she could fend off an attacker just by talking to him. Stop it. Stop it. Turn it off. Turn it off. But like who does that? Hiking from Canada to Mexico or Mexico to Canada or something? And Godspeed. Good luck to you, honey. Because if some guy is just trudging and he catches a glimpse of your pink fucking shorts, that could be a problem. Some guys, they can't control themselves. The perv switch, we used to call it. That goes off and they're just like, consequences, schmonsequences. I need a piece of that. And then before you know it, you're food for whatever is hungry coming across your path. But, or maybe she's in her backyard. You know, you don't know what to believe anymore. You do not know what to believe anymore as far as influencing goes. She looked like she was hiking. She looked like she was camping with the tent. I don't know. She turned the camera around. There could be a house right there. No one knows. Like AI. AI, of course. I think this was from yesterday's show prep. This is a girl. AI over the past 5 years, unrecognizable. 5 years ago, AI was fucking shit. Just, you would know it in a second. Just still images. Video, didn't even have it. It was ridiculous. A year ago, you absolutely knew it was AI. The photos had gotten better. The videos still. Now they are really getting, and I say this every time, they're getting to the point where not much longer it will be indistinguishable from real people and real film. And the thing, and I've spoken about this before, the real sticky wicket here is that there are men out there that are falling in love with artificial intelligence created women. There are influencers that are not real. These are guys that have created these women. They use them all the time in their videos, and they are getting money sent to Patreon accounts and all the various ways people make money online. And they are getting comments in the comment sections and marriage proposals. Oh my God, I love you. You're so pretty. And they are not real. They are fake. And I saw one yesterday and I'm like, yeah, this is another notch. They've gotten a lot better. You could look at skin tone, the way skin moves. When someone speaks, you could see their abdomen kind of, the muscles move a little bit, and all that is being incorporated into AI, and it is fooling these poor dudes who are paying money to some guy, and this is what you're falling in love with. Let's see.
The market is just so cute today.
Now, it's more the context. Let it roll a couple of times. I'm not through.
Today.
You could tell contextually there's something off with this. Like, who says that? What is she doing? Her movements might not be natural. When she kisses her hand and blows a kiss, she's not puckering up. She's just going like this. So there are a couple of things, but as far as the way she looks And that it's astounding how far they've come in the past year in whipping up AI girls. Go through the comments because it's pretty funny. People just think it's a real girl. Yeah, you want to blow it up? A lot of foreigners. So cute, yummy, yes. These are people that don't know. Absolutely stunning AI. See? Knows it's AI. Gorgeous. I like your fit. You look lovely. Love your very sweet smile. Amazing. I love it. I mean, I feel so special. The market, the fresh is your voice. I love it. Like, your modeling is 100. The crop top. A guy made that. A guy put on her crop top. A guy did her hair. A guy put the freckles on her fucking nose. It's getting dangerous. Rosie O'Donnell was good friends with Eric Swalwell, who has been accused of real rape, like fucking Bill Cosby, and other kind of sexual misconduct. And he's fucked. He is really fucked. He's never getting another job. And everyone's abandoned him, including Rosie. But I don't even care about what she's saying here. You know, she's talking about how she was friends with this guy. And then she, of course, has to say all men, because all men are pieces of shit. Yeah, your dad was, your uncle that decided he wanted to pop your fat ass, and Eric Swalwell. And as far as she's concerned, Donald Trump. But like, it's every fucking guy now. It's every guy. But it isn't even that. It's Rosie has been catching a lot of flack for the way she looks in her Instagram and social media posts. She's got big herpes sores on her lips. Her face is so pale, and she got like bags and wrinkles. And she just does not look good. And I guess that got to her because she puts on a filter. I can only imagine the computer, the graphics card was probably spinning like when I'm playing fucking Call of Duty. The fan trying to keep up with the graphics for the filter that she put on. It is so unrealistic. Give it a look.
Country when you're there. Like, you can't help but feel it. Now, can we talk a little bit about Eric Swalwell?
Look at her fucking face.
I know that guy. In the what kind of way? Like, spoke to him on the phone a couple times. Donated money to him, I believe. Talked about him in some public appearances years ago about how I believed in him and his cute little family and 2 kids, and standing up to all those people when he, berates them for their moralist behavior. And then all this comes out about him. And it's heartbreaking to me, And I wrote him a little message, and I said, Bill Clinton broke my heart, and now you did too. The conclusion I've come to, men suck.
Oh, men suck.
Men suck. The way that they are physiologically, they can't sort of control their sexual urges. This is what I find. And you get all of these things now coming out with Epstein and child abuse in America, and in what communities is it more rampant? And do you think Jeffrey Epstein was the only one running a brothel for children for billionaires? I don't think he was,
Well, maybe when you try to repress masculinity, you try to repress male sexuality and make it like it doesn't exist, and have this fantasy liberal woman world where We're all the same. Hey, a man can be a woman could be a man. It's like, yeah, then maybe when you try to tamp that down, it shall explode at some point. I don't know. Or she's just a bull dyke that doesn't like guys. I think that's a little more apparent. But that filter, Jesus Christ, what do you think? Well, that's like a bald guy, like fucking horseshoe bald guy coming in with just a wig on his head to work the next day and not saying anything about it and thinking everyone's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't even notice. I don't even know why I'm saying I don't even notice, because I don't notice. When she pops on that filter, she's all peaches and cream, and it must have gotten to her. She's an emotional fucking wreck. She's a disaster. Just a disaster. Was it men who fucked up your adopted child to the point where she became a drug addict and ended up in jail? And then you helped her out by splitting to fucking Ireland? Was that a guy's fault? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm done with that one. Let's see. I had a couple of things from yesterday. We did that with Gavin. Yeah. The mother. Here's the mother of a gang member. This is the mindset. A little tag for Black Thursday here. I did Black Thursday Tuesday, I think. Tuesday was very African heavy. So I didn't really get to a lot of it today. But we'll finish up with a couple of Black Thursday stories. Mother of a gang member says he's a good boy. This is the problem. Mothers are raising these thugs. The thugs act like the thugs they are. There's no discipline. Any male influence in their lives are just as big a piece of shit as they are. They're thugs too. What, an uncle, my cousin? There's no father figures. And the mothers are useless to discipline these thugs. So they end up committing horrific crimes. And then the cherry on top is that the mothers won't even admit that their kids are garbage and that you've done a terrible job of raising them. They are a danger to society. No, they're all good boys. Let's check it out.
I know I can help him do better, just keep him closer to me.
The mother of 16-year-old Cody Doggett told the judge she could keep him out of trouble if he were released and that he's a good student at Jones High.
I just let him go out one day. He don't even really go out the door. Just went out this one day. And
One day.
things happen.
That shooting happened
Things
outside
happen.
Sister Soul Food in Paramore at about 1 o'clock on a Sunday back in February, a time when the restaurant was busy with the after-church crowd. Orlando police have said there was a fight and that multiple people started shooting. The arrest report for Doggett says investigators identified him using surveillance video from nearby businesses. He allegedly told them that he ran at first when he heard shooting, but then came back with a gun that he said he found and started shooting the gun himself. One of those shots allegedly hit a 15-year-old boy in the head. He needed brain surgery, but he did survive.
Cody is a good kid. He just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I know my son is like fear of this. He's going through it.
But the prosecutor pointed out that Doggett came back to the restaurant to fire those shots and that he fired 4 times. The state arguing he's a danger to the public, and the judge agreed.
Some other kid gets shot in the head by this guy who ran away, came back with a gun, and started shooting and hit some fucking poor rando kid in the head. And the mother goes, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. She's not even talking about the kid that got shot. She's talking about her son. Her son was in the wrong place at the wrong time with a gun that he found. He just found it. I ran away from the shooting, and then I found a gun They're always running from the shooting. Like, oh, let me get away. Like everyone else is scared and I'm going to run. They're running for their gun. They have a gun stashed in their car or a fucking bag or whatever, or they just run away from the shooting and then they pull the gun out that they have on them and they come back. But these mothers, that's what it is. This is what the mothers do. This is that guy, just lock him away forever. Throw him off a cliff. That kid will never be anything but a burden and a danger to the public. There's nothing that anything could change that. He's not going to learn. He's not going to grow up and see the ills of his behavior, and he's a problem. The mother made him a problem. Her mother made her a problem. It's just generational burden on this country. Oh my God. Oh geez. Here's a black tax preparation commercial. You know, we all think about tax time, which was yesterday, I guess. I got my finance guy on that. Or I have no money. Like John says, I got no money, so why do I have to worry about taxes? So, that was yesterday. When you choose a tax preparation service, wouldn't you want someone that seems responsible? Someone that seems like they would have a reputation of professionalism and be able to do your taxes and they're done correctly. And once again, like the prom fucking dresses, like the twerking at funerals, like the Minnie Mouse coffin for the 7-month-old, like the Carnival Cruise lines. Even the tax preparers are goofy motherfuckers, just goofy fucks. Look at this. This is a legit tax prep service.
Come and file your taxes. Come and file your taxes. You know you want that cash advance. You want that cash advance. You better file. Hey. File. Hey. Come to Boss Up. We gonna hook you up. We gonna make sure you get that max refund.
We gonna
you got a couple kids and you a single baby mom. Don't worry about it, little girl. That's my job. Come and file your taxes. Come and file your taxes. Come and file your taxes. You know you want that cash advance. Same day approval. You want that cash advance. You better file.
Holy shit. That is hilarious. Can you imagine going in there? Like, imagine you have just a huge legal file box of your tax documents for the past year, your corporation and your personal taxes, all your deductions. You have kids and everything, and you're just like, hey, I'd like to imagine they just be like, what am this? We don't know what am this. Yeah, file. We know you want to advance, so you could go in, and then if you get a refund, this is another fucking just enrich thing to do. If you're enriched, this is what you do. You're going to get a refund on your taxes. So you get money up front, but they take out like 20%, you know? So it's like, oh, great, I'm getting $100 back. And they'll take $20, maybe more, maybe even more. Maybe it's a 50-50 split. You want that cash advance. Boss, holy shit. I'm tired of it. Just tired of it. Can you even? That's what's, that's their little day. Fucking with people's shit. Fucking up people's day. Some of those look like a nice day. You're out for a walk and some savage come barreling at you like that. and maybe even hits you, and then you're the fucking problem. God forbid you get up and have a problem and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Then they start stomping on your head. Great. So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.